Well, hello to all and welcome to your July 12th through to the 13th of 2025 spiritual advice reading. So we have a waning gibbous moon, a time really to reflect and to release, right? Release any negative worries, fears, concerns. Pray to Spirit for peace, joy, happiness, good health, and love. We're going to have this waning gibbous moon in Aquarius where there may be some difficult emotions. There may be a strong desire for freedom in some way. So I thought I'd start out with what I'm hoping is a cheery deck. It's the Affirmators deck here. And here we go. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless whoever needs to hear this information most with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for July 12th through to the 13th of 2025. Self-love. That's what it's all about, right? If I love myself fully, I can love all who are in my life with me. I love myself because I understand myself. I love myself as the most committed partner I will ever have. I show myself love in any way I can, even when I mess up. And I remember that when I love myself, I am sweet and I am gentle with myself and with others. Strong message from Spirit here on the 14th of July. For I'm beautiful, right? Spirit talked a lot during the 9th through to the 11th of July video reading about reflecting on you, right? Not focusing on the negative thoughts of others, but of grabbing a mirror and really looking at the positive, beautiful soul you have within yourself. Again, if you love yourself wholly, you will embrace those around you. All right, you are beautiful, even when you don't think it, is what Spirit is trying to say in the thoughts position. So in relation to another or others, again, I feel like there was some form of difficulty in relationships. We had a lot of negative cards during the 9th through to the 11th reading where Spirit was saying you are a beautiful soul, love yourself enough to love others, to give and think positively of others and yourself. And let go. Don't dwell on the bad things that happened in the past. Spirit's going to give you the strength to let go of whatever was dysfunctional in the relationship sector. Now, in the creative aspects position, we have this beautiful time of change with the impermanence energy, right? A realization here, maybe closer to the 13th of July, that life is always changing, that as you drift through the hard times, you can now take comfort in knowing that those are falling away. As you drift away sometimes from the good times, you can take comfort knowing that more will come your way. Let go of any concerns regarding others. Love yourself and trust that life is always changing. It's time to let things go. In the actions position, there is just a strong message from Spirit to trust. Trust that all will be okay in the end, all right? It's more fun to live with trust and confidence than to live defensively. Emotionally, Spirit's trying to bring in some magic here, saying to the collective, remember during the 12th and 13th of July, to believe in the magic and to recognize the magic in the signs around you all of the time. Unbelievable things will take place if you love yourself and you love others, if you let go of whatever was and allow life to change. If you trust that everything will be fine, know that Spirit in the subconscious position is offering a lot of strength. Okay, the card says enjoy your battles, whatever they are, because you're guaranteed to come through them stronger, brighter, and more compassionately. Love yourself enough to let go of whatever you may have been dwelling on in the past. Now, in the day-to-day aspects position, we do have the divine timing card. Beautiful. So timing is everything and everything is timing. Therefore, I will release my concerns over the timing of when or how something is going to happen and allow Spirit to take the wheel. In the inner strengths position, we have confidence. I take a step back and I look at myself with pride of a good mother, father, a sibling, brother, aunt, uncle, grandparent. I see an abundance of abilities and talents that show up all the time in big and little ways. I am beautiful, and I am confident that if I trust in Spirit, Spirit will bring divinely timed magic into my life. If I let go of what I was dwelling on, those things can fade away, and magic can develop in my life, is what Spirit is continuing to say. Now, in a 3-card summary, we've got positive thoughts, go figure, a connection with others, and sitting in your sanctuary, taking time away from the chaos of life. Taking a bubble bath, a trip, something to soothe your soul. Love yourself enough to get a manicure, pedicure, massage, whatever it is. But Spirit's saying, water the good thoughts and weed out the bad ones. Love yourself enough to do that. For there will be spontaneous blessings that come, things that make you feel very beautiful, and just like a beautiful person. So see, positive thoughts are going to bring spontaneous magic that will fulfill you emotionally. So Spirit's saying, story of my life in the relationship sector, as I tell myself the story of what's happening in my life, I choose to make the story where even the tough parts have a beautiful beauty. It's ultimately a happy story in the end if I just let go of what I was dwelling on. If I instead allow gratitude and self-love into my life, I can trust that some vitality, healthy, vital, strong radiance for life, all these wonderful things are what the magic is that Spirit's talking about, that will unfold in beautiful ways here. There is inspiration, right? So Spirit's saying, do what you love what you do, for there will be magic, spontaneous outcomes that transpire for you. There will be a stronger energy of self-love. For those who've been questioning a partnership with someone, Spirit's giving you the strength to trust that this is indeed an ideal partnership. So let go of whatever you are dwelling on. Allow gratitude to change your life, to bring in magic, vitality, and inspiration back. For there has been or will soon be for my singles some form of divinely timed love. If you have someone you love, Spirit saying, give with gratitude. Thanks to Spirit for this ideal partnership. Think positively and trust that inspirational, magical surprises will take place rather quickly if you let go. Abundance. So for those of you who haven't been confident in yourself and your abilities, Spirit's giving you the strength to do so, because they're saying that some form of exciting abundance will come if you trust in Spirit and think positively. Yes, as you connect with others via your authentic talents and skills, you're going to be stepping into a more powerful situation. You're going to be building on the next chapter of your life. And of course, some people will be envious or jealous, like they talked about in the 9th through to the 11th of July reading. But Spirit's trying to bring peacefulness and excitement and goodness into the lives of the collective. So they're definitely saying trust as you take time here on the 12th and 13th of July to sit in solitude. Trust in prayer that Spirit will bring you, if you think positively, an abundant and inspirational, spontaneous magic in many ways. Many will be sitting in awe and wonder by the end of the day on the 13th of July that what you have manifested, or I should say what Spirit has helped assist you with the manifestation of, is a life living your most fullest potential. Playfulness returns and an awareness of personal growth where there is a more open heart. They're definitely telling people to really, let go of whatever you were dwelling on, because don't take it personally. Think positively and trust that there has been or will be divine love here. If you love yourself and you think positively as you connect with others, you may be very, very surprised at the beautiful things that unfold. So let's look a little bit deeper at which astrological signs and or elements of who by which spirit may be referring to or about. I don't know if I said I'm Josie K, and this is the Gilded Tarot deck by Ciro Marchetti. Please confirm and clarify the messages we have previously discussed in this circle spread for July 12th and 13th. Yeah, someone's holding back, maybe even thinking about, I'm not going to share my money, my home, things of the material, and spirit saying that needs to stop, right? If you worry about money, or if you close yourself off, you are going to darken your aura, and you are going to think you will remain stuck in this energy whereby spirit's saying, really, you're not loving yourself. Think positively. Open your heart to the possibilities, because he's looking over here, not believing in the magic, the inspirational energies that spirit is trying to bring to the collective emotionally. In the thoughts position here, we have it, some unexpected kind words, messages, offers, opportunities coming in, where someone's going to feel very beautiful. But again, if you're closed off to someone and they want to bring in this offer opportunity to you, you will actually, with the darkening of your aura, you will repel this spontaneous blessing that brings inspiration and magic to you emotionally. Wow. So in the relationship sector, there could be, or is for some, a path that is blessed in the area of money. There could come a lump sum of money, a win, an inheritance, or a path, a realization of a path in relation to another that is blessed, that is meant to grow and prosper for the long term. Yeah. And I think that has to do with this power card. Spirit saying remain grounded. You are strong, you are powerful, and you are peaceful. All you need to do is be. That's where the power lies. Trust that. There will be a happy ending to a situation in the relationship sector where you can let go. Don't dwell on the bad things. Don't hold back. Don't think negatively, because spirit is bringing a path of long-term stability, beauty, happiness when it comes to some form of ideal partnership, personally or professionally. Look at, there's the creation of the sun energy in this time of change with the impermanence card in the creative aspects position. So spirit is saying, don't take things personally. Instead, give thanks daily for the wonderful blessings in your life. For the time of change is here. A path of happiness and joy. Spirit's helping the collective to create an abundant path of happiness for themselves, but they're closed off to the magic of the beautiful things that can be. In the actions position, we have a light at the end of the tunnel. Again, closer maybe to the end of the day on the 13th of July, maybe on the 14th of July, but regardless, there is, for those who are trusting in your actions, in your prayers, some form of vital, exciting opportunity, and awareness that your actions have led you to a point where there could be, will be, long-term traditional family stability here. So emotionally, there is someone here researching a situation person. Now, I do feel like there could be someone thinking about kind words and messages in relation to Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or this is you. Researching a connection in relation to another in hopes of a new path together, an ideal partnership, which very well could be here. Some are researching money with the Eight of Pentacles energy and spirit saying, as you continue to do what it is that inspires you, trust that there are cobwebs growing in the position in the time that you are currently at, that there is going to be magic if you believe in it. some form of offer or opportunity of prosperity, bringing happiness and a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to long-term peace and stability. In the subconscious position, we have the Knight of Cups energy, some form of exciting, playful situation. We have maybe for the Leos with the Strength card and or water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but I'm just feeling more so that Spirit's giving the collective the strength to go forth playfully in connection to another, trusting that this is an ideal partnership. Let go of the chaos of the past, the difficult stories, the things that make you hold back. Don't take things personally, but instead give thanks because the time of change is here. What you've been researching, what you've been working towards, what you have been wanting to see when it comes to a financial outcome, that's what this inspirational magic is all about. The time of researching and discovering where Spirit's trying to guide you is almost over. We also had divinely timed love for some of my Queen of Swords energy, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Now, there is an ideal partnership. She's looking into the direction of another where there's some very playful energy, and Spirit's giving her the strength to open up, to receive happiness, to not take things personally. This could be just any sign where someone is walking in the Queen of Swords energy, where Spirit's saying set and meet goals daily, maintain your boundaries, but trust that if some form of connection feels divinely timed, like it worked out in a perfect timing and way, that is the happy direction whereby Spirit's trying to guide you towards with this Leo energy of the sun. In the inner strengths position, we have the Sagittarius energy of the major arcana, the Temperance card. So Spirit is saying continue to go forth confidently, for we will help you to set and meet goals in an emotionally balanced way, giving you the strength to trust that eventually there is going to come some abundance. Open up, think positively, love yourself enough to know that you deserve an unexpected, spontaneous, magical, inspirational opportunity, a path that is blessed in the area of financial abundance and family. Leo, there could be a Leo who's feeling like a situation was weighing heavy upon you, but now there is coming some form of, could be a temptation. I do see a little bit of fantasy and illusion here. So there is a bit of a sign of caution regarding that. The strength here for some between the 12th and 13th of July to decide one path versus another, finding the courage to go forth into a new direction, right? Should I or should I not receive this financial offer or opportunity? And Spirit saying, yes, this is a gift. Step into your power, receive the Page of Cups, step into the spotlight of the sun of happiness. Know that your actions of researching a person or situation will pay off in the end. Some may be indecisive about fire, Sagittarius or Leo. Others may be indecisive about earth, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I see someone is looking at, I see a King of Swords looking at marriage, commitment, partnership. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or looking at a Libra energy. Feeling like there's a lot weighing heavy upon them, someone here, when it comes to the motherly energy of the Empress. Now, there could be some Empress, hardworking mother energies who feel like a lot has been weighing heavy upon them in the area of home, family, or business. But Spirit's saying it's time to work as a team. As you work with others, not against them, there will be a breakthrough, a realization of the truth of a situation that maybe you were holding back. And now it's time to cut away from worries, fears, concerns, negative thinking, and to go forth creating things with others and not running away from them. Interesting. All right, because we have the connection card. Be your true and authentic self. Throw away and get rid of the things you were dwelling on. For Spirit is trying to bring you peace. I'm going to close with one more message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue regarding the circle spread for the collective on July 12th and 13th. So Spirit keeps talking about this world energy, right? We're in a number 9 year of 2025 where there will be great completions to major journeys, major chapters in one's life, and then the portal of better accomplishments and connections moving forward. So there is a successful completion because of a new beginning in the relationship sector, a greater position of power if one will let go of dwelling on something. Right? This is a time of great accomplishments for all, and many will feel justified in feeling this sense of completion and pride in the amazing job you have done. Congratulations. Many will feel they have been blessed with spiritual insights, and soon, whoever you are, you will begin a new journey. But for now, take time to bask in the fact that those happy dreams are coming true. So should these messages have resonated for you in some way and you have further questions about your own personal journey and or would just like a general reading, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is JosieK42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video, along with the beautiful comment section. I am now offering the summer special, which is a 15-minute, 1-month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. Thank you to those of you who've been coming to me for the summer special and who have returned for additional spiritual advice. Thank you for your trust and for your support. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes. And most importantly, I want to say a super big thank you to those of you who have continued to donate to this channel to keep it up and running day to day. Take care, and God bless.